Welcome to our Globe TV. Here's a breaking news. Yes, fuel is a lifeline for more than 2 million people in Gaza who 3 weeks into the siege are suffering from dire shortages of basic supplies and medical care. The lack of fuel has crippled hospitals, water systems, bakeries and relief operations in the street. And the United Nations Relief and Works Agency warned on Sunday that aid convoy system in Gaza is geared to fall if Israel continues to ban fuel. Amid the threat of vital infrastructures collapsing without fuel, thousands of desperate Palestinians broke into the UNRWA's warehouses for supplies on Saturday. The enclave has gone without any fuel deliveries for almost 3 weeks since the Israeli government ordered a complete siege on October 9 and halted food, fuel, water and electricity supplies after Hamas attack left more than 1,400 Israelis dead. Nearly all fuel has been exhausted and UN officials are warning that hospitals are on the brink of collapse without the ability to run backup generators to treat people. As of Monday morning, 118 aid trucks with food, water and medical supplies have entered Gaza through the Rafah crossing. Israel began allowing a limited number of trucks through on October 21st but has continued to refuse fuel, saying Hamas would use it to launch weapons. The Israeli military says there are fuel supplies in Gaza being held by Hamas which are not being distributed for humanitarian purpose. CNN reported the main UN agency in Gaza has said it will have to stop operating when fuel runs out, which was expected on October 25, though some operations have continued by severe rationing. Gaza cannot produce food or clean water without electricity or fuel. More than 2 million people in the strip are at risk of contracting waterborne diseases as they drink salty and polluted water from farmholes. Bakeries supported by the World Food Programme cannot operate due to airstrike damage and lack of power, officials say. On October 22, the UNRWA managed to coordinate fuel retrieval from a storage facility in Gaza and distributed it to shelters and hospitals and to operate desalination plants in the Khan Yunis and Deir Baha, now producing 30% of their capacity, but this supply is also expected to run out soon. UNRWA officials say rescue operations hampered by a lack of fuel for vehicles are unable to reach at least 940 missing children as of October 29 who may be trapped under collapsed building. Fuel shortages have also forced 6 hospitals to close, while others have shut down due to airstrike damage. The World Health Organization has reported hospitals that remain in operation are being forced to ration care. Gaza's fuel crisis affects its ability to generate power, which was already inadequate before the siege. Gaza's main sources of electricity are its single power plant in Deir al-Baha and from Israeli lines, which makes up nearly 2/3 of Gaza's power supply. The power plant ran out of fuel 2 weeks ago and the country has had to rely on generators for electricity. All other electricity from Israel was also cut off on the evening of Hamas attack on October 7. Beyond the report, Glory.